Hey, I'm Jen and welcome to my brand new channel. A lot of you know me from previous things that I've done on YouTube, and this is a new chapter in my life. I thought it would be kind of cool to share all the new things that I am doing and just kind of take you guys along. So I'm so excited to be here with all you guys, and I hope this is the beginning of a beautiful journey for us. We are going to go over so many different unique things. Homeschooling, that is to New York State because that's where I live. We are going to do a whole bunch of amazing sourdough recipes together. I own a business called The Loaf Lab. If you are in New York State, I can 100% ship to you. I do make trips often to North Carolina, so I can meet with you there. And we are just going to live life the way that I currently live my life. We have decided to go a very no or low tox life. We've cut out all seed oils. We eat an animal-based diet. And I just thought it would be amazing to take you guys along on that journey. Don't mind me picking out living room paint colors. That is, I think that's the color I'm going to go with, but we shall see. I will take you guys along with that as well. And this little guy, someone who is very near and dear to me, Connor, bought for me for Christmas or just because I love gnomes, like 2-3 years ago. He's supposed to be Christmas, but he stays out all year long. We have some really cool stuff that's about to be coming along. We have quail eggs in the incubator, so I'm going to show you guys all of that. And I got a new puppy. He was supposed to be my husband's, but I think he likes me better, so he's not my dog. My daughter Bella just turned 13. I can't even believe it. And I run a homeschool group, and we just do a lot of stuff in the area. So in today's video, we are going to go to a United Way breakfast that we just came home from actually a little while ago, where a organization, Masonville Connects, that I formed and I'm the president of, was awarded a beautiful check of $2,000 to help us with future projects. And I'm going to share a little bit of that with you guys, and then we are going to make some candles. So it's kind of just spend a Saturday morning with me. I hope that you guys are all doing amazing and having a great weekend. And without further ado, let's get into making some candles, eating some breakfast, and just living life. So here we are at our Friday homeschool group meetup. The kids are making just a little Valentine's Day craft. They're doing salt dough conversation hearts. See, everybody made a different color dough, and now they're all sharing it and making their little hearts. And then you're going to flatten it out however you think you want it.
Yeah, keep going like this.
You looked so mad.
Ready?
You're doing a great job. So here we have some chicks in the kitchen. Oh, don't mind Lena. Bella and I just picked these guys up about 20 minutes ago. Hopefully they're all hens. Look how cute they are. Hi, puppies. Oh, Olive. They're so cute. This one is so pretty. Oh, what do you see? What do you see? They're about 5 weeks old. So cute. So now here we are. It is Saturday morning, and we are at the United Way, the Sydney United Way breakfast. This is the Sydney mayor, and he is making the announcements, explaining like who is there, what is going to go on, and just basically what the morning is going to look like. It was a very small group. A lot of people could not make it. And I'm kind of grateful because it made the morning go faster. We at one point also go up and speak and accept a check.
So I know and are in need of food. And along with that, Penny will then help them fill out applications for other things. So if they don't have SNAP and they qualify for it, then she'll help them and give them that information. If there are other things that they qualify for, making sure that they have insurance. If you don't have insurance, you can give them referrals to people who can help them get insurance. So we really try to meet people where they're at and give them what they need. And
We want to maintain and keep it in the great shape for many years to come. So one of our big things was we're finishing the floors. Before you go, we'd love it if you just went into the theater, had a little look around. We redid all the floors, which meant a lot of work, taking out all the chairs.
So here I am making a candle from beeswax. I got this in a 1 pound chunk and Jared cubed it up for me. And now I have it in a glass jar that I don't care about, like a used, like it's, who even knows what came in it, like pickles or something. Obviously it's washed, and I put the wax in here. So this is beeswax, and then a little bit of coconut oil. The reason why I put coconut oil is beeswax is a very, very, very hard wax, and sometimes it will canoe and make your burn pool not good. So if you add a little bit of coconut oil, it helps with that, and it also helps with holding the fragrance, whatever fragrance you're going to put in there, especially essential oils. This I'm going to do vanilla. So these beeswax and coconut oil they have no chemicals in them. Majority of store-bought candles and melts, they are endocrine disruptors, and they're just so not good for you. So I'm just using a chopstick to kind of like, you know, stir these chunks around or whatever to get them all melted. My flame is not on very high at all. Let me see if I get you guys a better angle. It's hard because it's hot. I have a pour pot, but I forgot, and I started with this, so here we are. I'm just going to let these, you know, low and slow, which I hate, but it is what it is. Okay, so here I am realizing that my camera did not record, and I was like, well, okay. So now I'm just going to show you what I did because I don't want to take it apart and ruin it. So I used a little sticker, which is sticky on both sides, and I stuck it to the wick and then to the bottom of the pan. And now this is a wick holder, so you just put it in that hole and you slide it over to the space and it holds it, so this way when you pour, the wick stays, see, it stays where it's supposed to be. So it's just like a tool helper, that's all it is. So I just took my little wicks and used the sticker and put them down below. They stick on both sides. Now I'm going to pull one of these out in case I have a little bit of extra, which I don't think I'm going to, but just in case, like this is what I did with the other one. Just make a little clamshell because I burn those in my bathroom. This one is drying. This is a different flavor that I did. This is, or scent, I always say flavor. This one is a non-toxic fragrance oil. I want to try it and see how it is. It's Autumn Fig Harvest from Brambleberry. We're going to see how this is. So, I do have a little like pour pot, but I already started using the glass, so what's the point? Okay, I'm going to grab that and be right back. By the way, these are super special to me. I am actually making one for me and one for my friend who I got these from, who moved away to North Carolina, and I miss her terribly, and we're going to visit in March. So I'm going to have one and she's going to have one. Okay, so for this, I'm going to use some vanilla essential oil. I just don't want the chemicals in my house or around my child, around anyone actually. I think I have to take this off. Hold on. Okay. I know, yeah, you can say. I'm just gonna be super mindful with how much I put in, because we don't want to use too much, and I don't want to use it all. It smells so good though. So then I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. As you can see, this is all super professional. It's not. It's just you use what you have and you make it work. That's all. I've been having a really, really hard time finding local beeswax. I don't know why. It's so crazy. Okay. I just have to grab one more topper for this. Hold on. Okay, so now you just put it through the hole, and then it's got like a little space you slide it over to hold the wick. There we go. This just keeps it, I mean, you can use pencils, you can use whatever, but I had it, so I'm using it because I had it. But don't, if you want to try this at home, just get your wax and use what you have, right? Like mason jars, you reuse little, clamshells. I couldn't think they're called for a second. So I'm a tinge short on this one. I mean, in like a tinge. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm going to just use this one for me and probably add to it as it goes. I'm going to stick this back on the stove and let this little bit melt. Okay. So here are these. Just hanging out. I have a vanilla bean, so I'm going to cut it so I can put it on top to kind of top dress it like I did with this one. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a knife. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm just going to cut open this vanilla bean. I'm also giving this as a gift. You don't have to be this fancy. That's just who I am. Now I just have these little tiny pieces of vanilla bean that once it starts to solidify a little bit on top, I'm going to put it on. So that one already solidified. It cracked because I took the topper off, but I will hit it with a heat gun and fix it. And then here's this one. And now I'm just, like I said, I'm going to wait for it to harden up on top. And then I will put these little pieces of vanilla bean that I just cut on top. So pretty, so yellow and vibrant, and smells so good. Candle making is so easy, and people overcomplicate it, kind of like sourdough, which we will get to soon as well. So there are a few like little switches that you can do that are fun, and you get to be interactive with it and make things better in your home. I'm going to show you a couple now. Okay, so this is yogurt I made this morning, still straining, so don't judge that. So we don't have a coffee pot anymore, like a electric, well, that's not true. We don't have like a modern coffee pot, if you will. We have this. This is a percolator. This is what we use every day. Jared does his coffee. He takes the whole thing in his thermos to work, and then I make mine. Then the next thing that we have is this water filtration system. It's kind of hard to see with the glare. Let me try and get in the corner. Sorry, the glare from, and that's yogurt. I'm straining. Don't judge, okay? But this water filtration system, you take the top off of up here. Don't mind my little planty. And then you put your water in, and it has two cylinder-shaped pieces in here that filter it and drop it down into here. And then we get our water from here. So we no longer, and like this is the measurement, like obviously I think I probably need to fill it because it should be up here. But we no longer use bottled water or any of that because the microplastic toxins that leach in from the plastic in the water is no good. So those are just 2 switches that we made. The percolator over here in the corner. Sorry, I don't have the light on. I probably should have put it on. And then obviously this water filtration system. We do not have a microwave. We do not use a microwave. We do not use any seed oils. We are also on an animal-based diet, my entire household. And let's see, what else? We just switched out so many things for better for you things because we have done a lot of damage to our bodies from our previous life, and we just no longer partake in it. If you guys have any questions, so this is not a Berkey. They are very, very costly, and this one is just as great, and I love it. And this percolator as well is amazing, and I love it. And I can absolutely give you guys some links if you're looking for it. And obviously collagen that goes in coffee every morning. I even sneak it in Jared's. Okay, so I just stuck some vanilla beans in here. Try to make sure you can see. Okay. I will, in a little bit, like once they're fully solidified, I will get a heat gun and I will just zap it really quick, you know, just to let it melt in a little bit. But you can see mine is a tinge short. You can see it didn't come all the way up, which is, it's fine. It's fine. I can always add more. So here they are all done, and I hope you enjoyed this video.